What's up, Lego builders? Welcome back to Coconut Brick Studios for a rare Tuesday evening live stream. I don't do these too often. Let's see, let's welcome everyone in, shall we? Welcome. We got Fed Films, Clone Motion Studios, Fast Bricks Productions, Scott Davis, Clone Wars Productions, Micah Martin, Merrick Dyer, Alejandro Espindola, Clone Trooper Lego, Naruto Stanley, Commander Fives. Welcome, everyone. How you guys doing? So good to see so many people out tonight. Hey, what's up, Sea Bacon and Dorian, as well as Sand, Car Stick, Almighty Bob Productions. I think I got everyone. And Zabadak. How you guys doing? Favorite snack while doing streams? I don't like to snack while I'm streaming, to be honest. I do it sometimes if I'm hungry, but I don't like to get my Lego pieces dirty. So whatever it would be, just like something in a wrapper. Something like this, granola bar. Alright, so just so you guys know, I'm much further ahead on the Acclamator than the build series. So what you're seeing right now may look a lot different from what you saw at the end of week one. So you guys are getting a sneak peek at how far I've come along with the Venator. You can see the frame's done, and I've already started to get the underside done. I want your opinion on this, but what should I get on CAC? Well, there's a lot of stuff. What are you looking to focus on? Is there anything specific in mind that you're looking for, or that you enjoy collecting? I'm doing pretty good, Fast Bricks. What did you think of the Brickless stream? Pretty sweet. I think that set's kind of lame. That's just me. Yeah, I'm the same way, Sea Bacon. I've got to have my hands all nice and clean. How long until the Acclamator is done? I'm anticipating... I was hoping 4 to 6 weeks, but as you guys can see, and you guys saw from last week, I have a lot to do. So I would like to have it finished in like 6 to 7 weeks, but I'm not gonna rush it just so I can get it finished, you know what I mean? But that's kind of like my goal. Do you think the UCS LAAT will actually happen? Yeah, I think it's gonna be revealed next week, like images and stuff. What's up, Nate the Snake? Welcome to the stream. Least favorite Lego Star Wars sets beside the First Order AT-AT? Probably the First Order Heavy Assault Walker. Really, you can't go wrong with any of the sequel sets for being my least favorite, other than like Kylo Ren Shuttle. So what I'm doing right now is I'm plating off the underside, because if you look at the Acclamator, it's built differently than the Venator. The Venator is just, it's the same thing on the top as it is on the bottom. However, the Acclamator, if you look closely, there's a large kind of like hole or slant kind of right here, and then on either side is flat. So that's why it's going to go flat like this, and then it's going to curve up right here and at an angle, and then this angle's all going to run down here and meet at a point. So what I'm doing right now is just plating off this bottom side, just getting some of the easy work out of the way, because it's kind of hard to build the frame and then not know what the exterior is going to look like. So I'm kind of building the frame and the exterior at the same time. So that's what's going to be happening. I don't know if this is a good idea, but the Republic logo might look better as a snot design, kind of like the Weapon Vendor. I mean, it could. However, it would be a lot more difficult to install in the wing, and I feel like the logo that I have looks good enough. Like, that's obviously not going to be the focal point of my build, so I'll probably just leave it as is. That's a big boy. Oh yeah, we're going for UCS scale, baby. Big scale. You should start your own company. That would be awesome. You mean like what? Like selling instructions or what? What's the best snack to eat for streams? I would say the best snack would be no snack. Eat before or after, so you don't get your parts all dirty. But if you have to snack, I would say, oops, forgot to do a button here. Embarrassing. Something that's like in a wrapper, like a granola bar, or something that you don't have to physically touch the food. And keep your hands clean. Keep your hands clean for building. Coconut, you have a bit of an echo. That could be because I've got vaulted ceilings in here. Like, is it really bad or is it really faint? Let me see here. That's weird. I wonder what that is. Maybe I'll try disconnecting this. Does that sound any better? When you finish it, you should swoosh it around. Yeah, I would definitely like to. Can we buy the instructions? There probably won't be any instructions for this just because I'm not good at building sets that are easy to replicate, or mocks that are easy to replicate, if that makes sense. Like, it would be super hard for other people to build it, because I didn't do a very good job designing it. My echo's worse. Why would I have an echo? That most likely means I've got like a second page open somewhere playing the same stream, perhaps. I don't think I have it open anywhere else. Oh, sounds good now? Okay, good. Are you going to put anything in it? Eventually, I would like to do an interior with like some computers and stuff, but for the most part, it's going to be like just a display piece. Something to look at and enjoy. But I think it would be cool to have like some computer rooms or something in there, you know what I mean? I finally got all caught up on the Bad Batch, so if you guys want to talk about it. Will you make instructions for this? No, like I was just saying, I'm not very good at building sets. Building sets that can be like replicated easily. Like, that's just not a skill set of mine. I would like to make instructions. It would be cool. I think, you know, I feel like this is something a lot of people would want to build as well. Maybe one day when I've got more time to like invest in this project, I could, like, you know, come back to it and make it more instruction friendly. Is this the first stream in the new setup? No, this is like probably the 6th stream, maybe 6th or 7th stream. I've actually been in this new setup for quite some time now. It'd be cool to build a hangar for micro starships. That would be really cool. I think, you know, obviously I'm going to have to just finish the build first, and I think once the build's finished and I see like what exactly I was able to accomplish, see if there's anything I need to work on, I can kind of move forward from there and modify it and rebuild it with, you know, with a hanger, with an interior, with landing gear, with whatever I want. What I'm trying to do right now is basically just get the shell of it completed to see what I'm working with here, and then I can move forward from there and be like, okay, yeah, I want this, or I want that. Are you a man-child? No, thankfully not. What will you build next? I don't know if you caught my next mock announcement video, but I'm going to be building the Battle of Catone and Moidia. Sorry, I'm burping a bunch. I just finished dinner. Excuse me. Hand painting an entire mortar trooper helmet. Just finished painting the breather. Very nice. Oh yeah, I forgot about the gunship and stuff. Yeah, you were at the gunship streams. I will say this, overall the new setup's still, you know, fairly new. Is there still echo? I've never had an echo before. It's really weird. Let me try turning the fan off and see if that'll change. There, let me know if that helps at all. I turned the fan off. Maybe the fan's doing something weird. Show us the gunship. Are you talking about the M5 builds gunship I just did? Is that the one you are talking of? Speaking of? Kind of off topic, but the original gunship has some amazing play features. It does. Isn't that crazy how it's got like that whole community? Like you open up the front of the gunship and it's got like that mini command center and stuff. What's up, Commander Fives? How you doing, man? Or not Commander Five, sorry. You've already welcomed you. Scorch Trooper Delta. Welcome. And Bricknut. How you guys doing tonight? Tell you what, if we can hit 70 likes on the stream, I will show you guys the gunship. I think we can hit 70 likes. I turned the fan off. Did that help with the echo? I hate it when I get these random weird just glitches that I have no idea why I got them. It makes no sense. Smash the like button, that's right. And buy the merch. I can't even remember the last time someone bought merch off my website. It was so long ago. What about... Was it really just the fan? That's really weird. If it was just the fan that was making the echo. Coconut is a distant relative to Obi-Wan fan theory. It's possible. I do have merch, Commander Fives. In fact, I have a merchandise store. A store dedicated to the selling of my merch. That's right, Nate the Snake. Well, that sucks. Now I'm already sweating. It's so hot in here. It's ridiculously hot over here on the West Coast right now. We're having like some record-breaking heat waves. Alright, I gotta go grab a piece. Go grab something. We still have an echo? Oh, I give up. I don't know what to do, guys. Sorry. Hope I merch, everybody. If you guys are interested, I can put the link to my merch store in the chat. If you want to look at it. This one's going to go in right there. That's not gonna work. Let me tell you guys, mock building on a live stream is difficult stuff. But you know, I don't buy a lot of sets. I buy mocks instead. So you gotta pay the price, right? I either have mocks to build or sets to build. What's your favorite weird thing that British people say? There's a lot of those. I don't know, you'll have to give me a second, I'll think of something. I should probably connect those first. What do you guys think so far of the Acclamator? Like, I know only one episode is out, but what do you think? I got some really good comments on it, which was nice. You guys had some good feedback, a good reaction to it seemed. Hey, what's up, First Man, as well as the Senate? I made a mock. That's an open battlefield of just mercenaries versus clones. Oh, that's cool. So like a Republic era mock. It looks great. Thank you, Locke. Appreciate it. And Hanley's insanely hyped for the Acclamator series. I think the one guy ever made one in that scale before, and it was a lot more simple than yours. That's, yeah, that was really the plan, was like, I was like, you know what, nobody has done this before, let's see if I can do it. Obviously, you know, I'm not the best vehicle builder out there, but I would like to try, give it a shot. And I needed some good interim content between, you know, now and K-Tony and Moidia, so I was like, this is gonna be the perfect break for me, because you know, it's a pretty manageable series where this thing is pretty small and there aren't too many components to it. So even if I have to, I could build this at the same time as K-Tony and Moidia without too much difficulty. So if I have to, you know, I could continue this series on as long as I needed to until it was finished. And I don't know, it'll just be really cool to like finally have like a custom vehicle that I built. You know, up until now, the only like real custom thing I use that I built was my ATRTs. It's a larger build than I thought it was going to be. Same here, Scott, actually. When I started, it was going to be probably at least several inches smaller than this, and then it just kept growing and growing because, you know, I wanted to get the scale right. I wanted everything to look right, and I just kept adding on to it. It could get even big. It could get even bigger, to be honest. I feel like it's a bit skinny. The Acclamator is a really wide ship. You know, it's a lot of width there, and so I might even make this wider. We'll see. I've kind of already got the frame and stuff built, so I don't want to mess that too much. So that may be like, you know, a year or so down the line, I revisit this mock and then make it wider. But we'll see. Make some miniature gunships to go inside. I'll definitely have like some miniature gunships or like a Jedi Starfighter cruising around the outside. I don't know if they'll be able to fit in here just because of the nature of this build, but we'll see. Are you enjoying David's new sorting system? You mean the bins? Because I don't know if we sort our parts the same way. But like, I like using these bins. They're really nice. Definitely what I'm going to be doing moving forward for the foreseeable future. Do you research already on it? Are you talking about like research on the build? Yes. Pretty much every time I'm building the Acclamator, I've got multiple images of it from different angles pulled up, and I'm constantly referencing those images because you don't see the Acclamator a whole lot in Star Wars. And so I'm really trying to like figure out what it's gonna look like, you know, the shape, the specific details of it, because I've got a vague idea in my head of what it looks like, as I think a lot of us do. But as far as like the details of it, I don't really know it super well. So I'm trying to familiarize myself with like just the overall design of it. And it's interesting too, there are a lot of different variants of the Acclamator. If you're ever bored and you're looking for something to do, go look up LEGO Star Wars Acclamator class assault ship images. There are so many different iterations of this ship. It's crazy. Like, I'll start building, you know, I'll be working on a piece or a section of the ship, and then I'll look on Google Images again, and there'll be a ship that is completely different. I'm like, well, which one am I supposed to go off of? So I've just been going mostly off of like what it looks like in the Clone Wars TV show, as well as what it looks like at the end of Episode 2, Attack of the Clones. Those are my kind of two main frames of reference. Areas of reference. But this underside is actually almost finished, which is pretty cool. Calling Lego to baby at 3 a.m. What? I don't even know what that means. I think that's asking too much of Lego First Man Productions. What if Lego does a 501st gunship with 4 501st? Whoa! Probably be like $700. Alright guys, I gotta film an update for an update video, so you guys are gonna get to watch me do some filming live. You guys are gonna be part of this next part of the third update. If I were to make a UCS Venator mock, I would try to put some Clone Wars Season 7 Order 66 and Jedi Fallen Order 66 in the interior. That would be cool. What's up, Nerd Brick 101? Coconut, can I please become a mod? The people who don't ask are the people who get mod. So, if you want mod, I would say show up to the streams and be mature and responsible, and you just might get mod. Alright, I'm gonna film this. I'm gonna turn it to the side so I get a better angle. Like that. Alright guys, I'm back in with another update. You can see I made a ton of progress since the last time you saw the ship. I added this slope here on the bottom. You can see on the bottom of the Acclamator ship, it's flat all along the edges, so it's not like the Venator where both the top side and the bottom side are the same kind of like wedge shape. The bottom of the Acclamator is flat until you get to the center of the ship, and then it angles up and then hits this slant right here in the middle. So you kind of get like the reverse effect of the top on the bottom except for the sides being flat. So you can see I've just thrown down a lot of plate right now, and I'm gonna make all of this flat, and then once all of that's finished, I'll start going in with wedge plates kind of like this and make a slope coming down this way with some plate kind of here on the top running down that direction. So this is part of the frame that I said I was going to be working on, and this made the ship a lot stronger. You can see I can pick it up, I can shake it, I can move it around, just because everything is all connected on this Technic frame. From the top, it comes over here, you can see this is where the bottom comes in, and then comes out here and fans up here to this section, connected. And then I put these Technic rods on here on the back because this section of the plate was so long, it was getting kind of flimsy, but I ran those rods across each side, and that actually made it so you can't really bend or shake these as much. I may be adding more of those in the future, we'll see, because it's pretty effective. Up here on the top, you can see I added some more Technic beams. They're just beams all over the place, trying to make this as strong as possible. That way it can hold its own weight a lot better. This is kind of what it looks like from the top side. You can see just a lot of black plate on the inside. I'm just kind of building one little section at a time and trying to figure out how to hook pieces, connect pieces together, and all that good stuff. I did lengthen this back part a little. I think it was last time you guys saw it, only went to here. I added another 6 studs. I'm thinking this back part may even be too long. We'll see once I finish. I may have to take this last section off and bring it back to here, or maybe add 4. We'll see. Only time will tell, but that wraps up everything I wanted to show you guys for now. I'm very happy with the progress. This ship is really starting to come along. I'm gonna keep working along the bottom. The reason I decided to start working on the exterior already is because it's kind of hard to build the frame without knowing what the exterior is going to look like, so I kind of have to do both simultaneously so that they can work in tandem and coexist together. And so we're slowly going to be seeing progress just creep backwards, and then probably this section back here will be the last to be done. Alright, that went pretty well. Alright, what did I miss? When did you start Lego? Like, when did I start collecting? What's up, Brickmaster? Welcome, as well as Tate the Great. Just chilling in my bed waiting so I can finish Infinity War because I stopped watching because I didn't have time, but after the stream I'll get back to it. It's a good one. I liked Infinity better than Endgame. What was I going to say? Oh. Someone asked me a question. When did I start Lego? I started collecting when I was 8. Well, a little younger. Lego Star Wars started when I was about 8. Whoa. Is that TBC? He does YouTube still? Or is this a bot account? Probably a bot account. Don't forget to like. That's right, guys. Don't forget to join. Don't forget to join that Patreon if you want to be featured in my next mock. Huge shout out to Clone Trooper Lego. He is our newest Patreon member. He joined today. I have a gold coconut to show up and talk, and every time you go live on YouTube. That's the way to get modded. That's the way to do it. I must be really stupid, or I'm not just up to date. What is the mod that Coconut's talking about? I'm talking about like moderator, like the people with the blue wrenches. I'm thinking about making a mock with a Venator in the style of the Titanic wreck. Oh, that's pretty cool. Bot account hacked my way to the wrench. Hey, you gotta do what you gotta do to get that blue wrench. Hope you're doing well, TBC. How are the studies going? Yo, what's up, Not That Sam Smith? How you doing, man? What you been up to? Who is the best clone? Depends on who you are. My budget is $60 to $70 for the Venator. So is it going to be like a micro scale Venator? Because I don't know how much you'll be able to build with $70. How you doing, Tate the Great? What you up to? Oh yeah, we already talked. Infinity War. Sorry, sometimes pulling myself away from the build and back to the chat, I get a little scatterbrained. Coconut, what is your reaction when you saw Rex in episode 7? I was stoked. It was cool to see him. I was like, heck yeah, nostalgia, baby. What's up, Plo Koon? Welcome to the stream. I'm good. Got a job recently. Been hard at it. The hours suck, but I can afford a lot more Lego. That's good to hear. I love it when the Lego YouTubers get jobs, because that means more money for Lego, baby. That's what it's all about. More money for the brick. Are you a Star Wars fan? No offense, me telling him every single day of the Clone Wars. What are you talking about? I just got you a $3 Patreon. Yeah, I saw that, Clone Trooper Lego. I really appreciate it, man. I'm excited. Welcome to the Patreon. I got cool stuff planned. And you will be featured in my next mock, so stay tuned to hear how that'll turn out. Oh, that just spoiled it for me. Oh no. We spoiled a bad batch for you? Sorry, man. I just figured it had been out. It's been out for what? Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. It's been out for 5 days. Gonna head out. I got dinner. Keep up the good work. See you later, Locke. Thanks for joining. White plastic is sometimes unyellowable. Probably, depending on like how bad the damage was. I could see that being the case. So do you want this job, So why do you want this job? Me and my mind, get that Lego, baby. That's right. What brings you into this interview? Lego. Fueling the addiction. Welcome back, Brickmaster. What you up to tonight? 30 people in the chat. Let's go. Remember, if you guys want to get a sneak peek at the custom gunship that I finished, don't forget to smash that like button. When we hit 70 likes, I'm going to do a reveal. Show you guys the modifications I did to it. It actually looks quite different from like the official version, because there were some things that really bothered me about it, so I went ahead and changed that. Good morning to you, Casey. Welcome to the stream. How you doing today? Yeah, sucks TBC. Brooklyn orders have been taking. Oh, dude, I got one that's. It's been just chilling for a week. Like I think he finally shipped it out today. I bought it like last week. It was crazy. Or the end of the week before last week. So, it's been a while. Frustrating, because I need my parts. Might just be for me, but Life Bricks is shipping insanely fast. He shipped the next day. That's awesome. Yeah, I bet Life Bricks is pretty on top of it, considering, that's his job, his full-time job. Anyway, it's getting a bit late, and I just wanted to pop in before I went to sleep. See everyone later. See you later, man. Get a good night's rest. So you have energy for work tomorrow. Coconut, I'm planning on becoming a Patreon for you. Well, thank you, man. I really appreciate it. Nolark put the link in the chat, which I forgot to welcome you, Nolark. Sorry. Welcome, man. So, if anyone's interested, there's 3 different tiers. So you got options for what kind of Patreon member you want to be. Saw your final Utpao video today and subscribed. Thank you, Luke the Duke 424. I appreciate the stream. I appreciate the support. Also, welcome to the stream. I'm working on my next project, and that is building a UCS scale Acclamator class assault ship. That doesn't look too bad. I'm going to scoot it in a little more. Nice. We need a Lego yak face to be included in the UCS Java sail barge. UCS Java sail barge? What is that? I'm not familiar with that set. Nice, I'm almost completely finished with the underside. My goal is by the end of the week to have this all finished. Which Lego set do you think is the most overrated? Ooh, 501st Battle Pack, for sure. I don't think there's a more overrated set or more overhyped set out there. I have to go, see you all later, and have a blessed and nice day. Thank you, First Man. Appreciate it, same to you. Prequels had excellent music, original trilogy had excellent characters, and story sequels had excellent visuals. If only we could combine them all. I feel like the best combination of them would be Rogue One. I feel like overall that movie had very, very few flaws. Alright, see you later, Tate the Great. Enjoy your meal. If you like a Lego, if I like you as a Lego YouTuber because you actually read people's comments. I try, man. Sometimes I miss them, but I do try. You know, I want to make sure people feel heard. And I like hanging out with you guys. It's fun. It's fun to build and talk Lego. Got to go. See you next stream. Might come back later today. Sounds good, Clone Trooper Lego. Thanks again for joining the Patreon. I appreciate it. What's up, Moist Man? Is it going to have an interior? At some point, I would like to include an interior. This initial version is just going to be the whole, the outside. Just because, you know, I've never really designed a vehicle of this scale before, so I wanted to just make sure I got the outside looking good. I am leaving it open for in the interior in the future, if I want. Looking good. Keep up the great work. Thank you, Trevor. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Finally, someone else who thinks the 501st Battle Pack is overrated. The Legion itself is overrated. Yeah, I mean, I don't hate the 501st Battle Pack. I'm not like, why did we even get it? I get it. But to me, it's like it's you know, set with 501st Troopers. That all stems from the fact that I'm not a huge fan of the 501st. So, you know, obviously that's going to affect my view of that set, because I don't want people being like, what the heck, you hate it? I'm like, yeah, I don't hate it, I just think it's overrated. It's just my opinion. I have some bad news, Coconut. Uh-oh. It's not good. What's up, Beck? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, the builds suck too. Ugh. ATRT. Lego needs to invest some serious time and money and be like, we need to fix this ATRT problem. 'Cause that thing is bad. nightmare. It got worse too, that's the funny thing. It kept getting bigger and bigger. And I would imagine that's because, you know, Lego's trying to make like a plaything, make a toy. Hey, what's up, Caleb Hibbard? Welcome to the stream. I saw your starting build vid yesterday. I think it's going to look really cool. Thank you, man. I really appreciate it. I hope it is. This is my first time building like something like this, a large-scale vehicle build. So it's going to be very interesting to see how it turns out. I think so far it's doing pretty good. I realized pretty quickly on, really after like the first week, I realized, okay, this is not going to be as cool as I had hoped it would. Like there's some serious there are some serious limits to my building abilities. That being said, I decided to like still continue forward and build it to the best of my abilities. You know, if that makes sense. I can't become a Patreon. Oh, it's a bummer, man. It's all good though. Still appreciate you supporting the channel by watching the streams and stuff. If LEGO is going to make Omega Squad, they should make white and gray battle droids like the video game. Which video game are you referring to? How did you spend $400 on Legos? Who, me? Are you talking to me? Phantom Menace had great visuals for what it was at the time of release because it was the first movie with a large-scale battle and CGI and it looked pretty good. Yeah, the prequels were, you know, ahead of their time when it came to like visual effects. What is your favorite Clone Wars set? It's actually right behind me, right here. The 2013 ATTE, All-Terrain Tactical Enforcer. Incredible set. Like, it's one of the few sets that I feel like, you know, was done in play scale, so obviously it's not, you know, super detailed, but it's still a really solid looking set. Like, it's good enough that I can use it in mocks with only small modifications. That to me speaks a lot to its build because I'm pretty particular about what kind of vehicles I have in the model. Alright, what do you guys think? How's this bottom looking so far? Is it looking like an Acclamator yet? Read my last comment. I may have solved your problem. My favorite ATRT is the 2010 Brickmaster version. Which one is that one? 2010. What set does that come in? Yes, you have mod. Headphones. Congratulations. I'm watching while I eat, so I might not use the chat. That's all good, dude. What you eating? Do you know how to make a 501st LAAT? Yeah. It's a pretty simple recolor. Is really all you're looking at there. I may do one at some point in the future. Like I said earlier, I'm not the biggest fan of the 501st Legion, so I don't have too much motivation to do it, but that being said, you know, I may do it at some point. The nice thing is having this handle on this side, I can grab it from both sides really easily. Shoot. Stranger says something wrong about the Clone Wars. You correcting them? What are you talking about, man? I was so happy when I saw the video because no one has made an Acclamator before. I personally don't know why it's very interesting as shit. That's one of the reasons why I did it, is I felt like this, I try, with my mocks, I try to do stuff that hasn't really been done before. You know, that was one of the main reasons I did Utapau. And now with the Acclamator, I was like, everybody talks about the Venator, rightfully so. Venator's an incredible ship. But what about the Acclamator? Let's give the Acclamator some love. Plus, it's a much simpler and easier ship to build. So I was like, if there was a ship out there that I would be able to do feasibly, it would be an Acclamator. So I'm not really looking to make any more mods right now, Black Bricks Productions, but keep showing up to the streams and you might get one sometime. The blue ATTE, is the blue ATTE a custom build? You bought the instructions online, or did you just swap out the red for blue with extra plates? Yeah, it's basically a modification of the 2013 ATTE. There's a video coming out. It's coming out next week, and you'll get a closer look at this, and I'll kind of show you what I did to modify it. How late are you going on this? I'm going to stream for about probably another half an hour or so. Half an hour to 20 minutes. It's called the Lego Star Wars Brickmaster. It's one of those sets that comes with a book. Oh yeah, I've heard of those. I didn't know they did an ATR team. That's interesting. Plo Koon's Starfighter is blue and white, but in my opinion, that should be Anakin's instead of yellow. See you later, Nolark. Thanks for dropping by. What's up, 66? How you doing, man? Thanks for joining. Coconut, do you know how to make a 501st LAET? Yeah, you just recolor it. Just like take one of these and then change the colors. What you up to tonight, 66? Working on any builds or just chilling? Okay, now that this part's done, I think it's time for me to start figuring out what I'm going to use for the plating on this side. So I'm going to go like that. And maybe even that if possible. Maybe I'm not a true fan, but I completely forgot that the fact that Acclamators exist. No, they just saw such limited action. It's not action. No worries, A&J Productions. Thanks for joining the stream. Hope you have a good night. They just saw such limited action, you know what I mean? They were phased out by the Acclamator so quick, and the Acclamator is just so iconic that it's like really hard to remember sometimes if these guys even existed. What are you and Scott talking about, Fed Films? I'm interested. Hey, Coconut Bricks, can you read my last comment? What's up, Owens Bricks? Welcome to the stream. As well as Global Half Place. I appreciate it, man. I hope so. One day, right? I need an opinion. I bought a collection and I had the Imperial Shuttle from 2016 in it, and it was sealed. With only bags 2 and 3 at the end. First tour open. Should I sell or keep? I'd keep that one. It's a really cool set. Right up there. I would highly recommend building and keeping that for your collection. You will not be disappointed with that one. Trust me. See you later, Black Bricks Productions. The music's very chill. Thanks. I like this music. This style's really nice. Sorry about that, had a little lag. Oh, Lego Masters. I have a winner for my giveaway, but I have not announced it yet. The first episode of Building Home Base is out. Congrats on finishing Ryloth, man. It turned out good. Oh, looks like we're hitting some lag, guys. Hopefully it cleans itself up. Hey, what's up, Chef? How you doing? welcome, Nicolo. What's up, corn bung buns? Welcome to the stream. Thank you. What are you up to tonight, Chef? How was the treehouse? I would imagine you probably got it finished by now. Dude, it's Han shot first. I was beginning to think you had disappeared from off the face of the earth. What's up, man? How you doing? How you been? How's life been treating you? Yes, I might actually finally get to use these pieces. How do you find most of your Lego sets? I'm really curious. I get the majority off of eBay and Bricklink, just because I don't buy a lot of, current day sets. I prefer to go old school. And eBay and Bricklink have both been the most beneficial for me. Ooh, I think this is gonna work. We are at 72 likes. All right, guys, we did it. 73 likes. Oh, wow. It's gunship time. Where do you get your inspiration? It depends on what you're talking about. For, like, YouTube videos or, like, my builds. All right, let me go get that gunship. So I just went and picked it up off the shelf, and of course the wing got knocked off and just smashed into a bunch of pieces. So before you guys get to see it completed, we're gonna do a quick little restoration project here. That's just how it goes, right? It was sitting there just fine until I actually needed it. And it just gets demolished. Wow, this thing just got destroyed. Holy cow. Welcome back, Tate. Hope your meal went well. Coconut, I have some possible bad news. After the Clone Wars base, I might be taking a break from mocks and instead do Star Wars stop motion series. After that, I'll probably come back and do a new mock. Why is that bad news, man? That sounds fun. I'm currently sat at 2 a.m. in my shorts in bed on a school night watching YouTube. That's how it goes, man. There are so many nights where I'm like, I gotta get up early for work tomorrow. And I'm just wasting time. But I wouldn't call joining my stream a waste of time. Get to hang out with all these awesome peeps in the chat. If it just gets expensive. Oh yeah. Oh, I know what you mean, trust me. I'm all too familiar with that. Coconut streams are a productive use of time, exactly. Aha. Just finished my last 2 exams. Today is summer is within reach. Congratulations, man. That's awesome. Got any big summer plans? It's all good, Han. It's good to see you and know that you're alive still. Imagine watching a stream, but you're streaming too. I've done that before. You should do a live stream with Republic Studs. I know I keep asking. Well, maybe one day. I don't know. I don't really know Republic Studs though. Like, I don't know if we would vibe on the same stream. You know what I mean? I would like to get SW Bricks and Figs back on the channel. I love streaming with him. This gunship is just throwing a fit tonight. Every time I touch it, something else breaks. Ordered Captain Rex the other day. Where'd you get him from? Dude, what's up, Michael? It was going good until I got this gunship out to show everyone, and it just kept breaking. Like literally every 5 seconds something else on it breaks. It's getting kind of ridiculous. What are you up to tonight, Michael? I've learned a lot from coconut streams. I would even go as far as putting them in the educational category. Heck yeah, dude. I had some we had some good streams, good topics, good conversations. The good old dating advice streams, some of you guys will remember those. So after I get the UCS gunship, I want to get into larger mocks. So I'm doing landscapes, not ships. What color? Decently cheap and large quantities. Ooh. This may surprise you, but dark tan is actually fairly cheap. And that's a really versatile color to have. Green is another good one. Those are 2 very versatile colors. Black is, you won't use that color as much, but it's pretty cheap. Pretty easy to get your hands on that. Especially, you know, if you're doing an Umbara mock, it's a must-have. But I would say, honestly, dark tan. It's not as expensive as people make it out to be. I mean, it is if you're building a mock the size of Utah. I'm just still here, just not going to be talking much. Sounds good, man. Republic Such is a teen, so it might not really work. Yeah, he's a young lad. Alright, here we go, guys. It's finally all put back together. So, most noticeable differences are the missile turrets. So I actually lengthened these. They're actually usually about that short, and I made them longer. I feel like this makes the build look less cartoonish and more accurate to how they look in the films. And then the second thing I changed was I made these wings longer. I can't really hold it up to the camera super well, so unfortunately you won't be able to get a good look at it. But I did put a poll out on my channel, and it seems like a lot of you guys were interested in seeing a video with my thoughts on the build. So you guys can see this thing is literally just falling apart right now. I'm gonna have to go put it back. I'm gonna have to go put it away before it breaks even more. I'll fix it later. Because it's so crowded and cluttered over here, it's kind of hard for me to really show you guys what it looks like. Hopefully you got a little bit of a look there. I do apologize for not being able to show it better. Remember the last live stream where we were talking about Jabba's son, Rod of the Huttlet? Yeah, vaguely. Did you have some more information for us? Umbara is tempting because I have all the figs for it, but I want to make a mock. Many not many have worked for. I understand that. Yeah, Umbara has been done. Quite a bit. We gotta fix that. Even though it's fragile, that gunship looks pretty sweet. Yeah, it's so it's not so much that it's fragile. I was actually picking up off the shelf over there, and I just smashed it against my like the shelf wall. So that's why it was doing that. It doesn't normally behave like that. So I think that was due to the beating it took. Hey, we got Corn Bung Buns with a $5 donation. He says, "Hope you have a good day. These Lego sets are the best part of my childhood. It's so great to see someone who loves them just as much, probably more." Thanks, man. I really appreciate the donation. That goes a long way to helping out the channel. Everything you guys donate goes back to the channel, putting out better content, putting out more content, higher quality content. So thank you, man. Greatly appreciate it. Looks like we're experiencing some serious lag. Sorry, there was some serious lag there for a second. Is it past? So sorry if that lagged out during the middle of my little monologue. Thank you again for that $5 donation. Corn, what is it? Corn Bung Buns. Thank you, man. It's greatly appreciated. It goes a long way helping the channel out. That name just cracks me up as well. What's up, Master Clone Plays? How you doing, man? Coconut, the Star Wars character. What Star Wars character would you have liked to see more of? Ooh, that's a good question. Who would I have liked to see more of? Absolutely. That's a tough one. Probably, I guess I would go with Delta Squad. I know that's not one character, but a whole squad, but I would have loved to have seen more of them in the Clone Wars. I feel like, you know, all we really have to see them is the video game, which is cool, but I'd love to see them in the show. Where do you get your parts for your mocks from? I get my parts from Bricklink. It's pretty cheap, good quality, reliable. Really, I've got no complaints about Bricklink. I love that. I went to the Lego store on Sunday to check out stuff out, and they had Dark Orange 2x6s. Did you swoop those up, dude? I hope you did. Were you ever interested in Halo? Yeah, I loved Halo. Honestly, if I could have played video games more as a kid, like if my parents had let me, I probably would have been more into Halo. Like, I loved the Mega Construx Halo ships. I thought those were so cool. And like the video game, I got to play it occasionally, and I absolutely loved it. So I'm not really into Halo now, and that's mostly just because of, you know, growing up without being around it so much. I would donate if I could. I have 28 pounds, but no way to donate. I might just get some decals for the time being. That's all good, man. No worries. Donations are greatly appreciated, but not required. You just showing up and supporting the streams is great. I love it. I'm actually looking to get some more decals soon. I would personally rather have seen a show of Delta Squad. Yeah, same. Yeah, I would have much preferred Delta Squad to the Bad Batch. Sadly, didn't get any. Don't want to spend money on the Lego until the gunship releases. That makes sense. I get that. I should probably be saving up for it as well. My uncle got a bunch of the Mega Construct ship sets and he gave them to me. That's awesome, man. Are you gonna do anything cool with them, like any mocks and stuff, or are you just gonna display them? I've been pretty good, Beck. Busy week. Got a lot to do this week. Hopefully next week will be better. Really just trying to get this Acclamator build figured out. Stressful stuff. Like I'm not very good at the vehicle builds. What's up, D2223? Welcome to the stream. Let me ask you guys this. So, next year is the 10th anniversary of Attack of the Clones being released in theaters. What, let's say Lego was like, all right, we're gonna do 5 sets from episode 2 Attack of the Clones. What 5 sets would you like to see Lego do? Based off of just Attack of the Clones. So not Clone Wars, just episode 2. What sets would you want them to make? Alright guys, I'm gonna have a good night. I'm gonna have to go. Alright, see you later, Fed. And welcome to the stream, Emmeline. We're Riley. I had football. It's all good, man. How was football? I have them on display. That's cool. A tank, 2 or 3 planes. That's really cool, man. I'm jealous. We're gonna see instructions for this bad boy? Oh, no way, dude. I mean, look at this. This would be, I wouldn't wish that on any of you guys. You guys would hate me by the end of this build. I wish, I thought about it, like it would be cool. Maybe what I'll do is I'll build it and then I'll send it over to you, Clone Plays, and I'll have you build the instructions. How does that sound? You can be my instructions guy. Count Dooku Solar Sailor. Yeah, that's a must. I agree, Scott. Jango Fett Slave 1, Count Dooku Solar Sailor, those are good ones. No sets would make me sad when I can't buy them. Yeah, the Solar Sailor would be awesome. I agree. I gotta go. I'll be right back. I gotta grab some mini turntables. Well, I have no idea where they are, so I'm gonna have to find those later. Sounds good to me. Just send me some high quality pics and I'll see what I can do. I was mostly joking. Trust me, you don't want to see this nightmare of a build. Attack the Clones Bounty Hunter Pursuit. It's a classic and needs a remake. Yeah, it does. Little Palace on Naboo would be a good one. 10 droids versus 10 clones. Geonos in Arena. That, oh yeah. Clone Battle Pack with the Commander and Lieutenant. ATTE or LAAT. These are some solid. See, if LEGO were to do that, they'd have like the most epic LEGO Star Wars wave since 2013, which ironically had a bunch of Episode 2 sets. Say what you will about the movie, produce some good sets. Hey, what's up, Titanium? How you doing, man? How are you this fine evening? I am working on my custom Acclamator build. I don't know if you saw episode 1 yet, but I am designing a custom LEGO Star Wars Acclamator class assault ship. I looked the other day on Bricklink, helping my friend learn how to use Bricklink. That's cool. What's up, Cruncher? Doing alright, just watched the latest episode of LEGO Masters. Nice. Did you enjoy it? Pretty sure they made those sets in abundance to the Blu-ray, sets in accordance to the Blu-ray releases, all of those movies. That's why there's so many Attack of the Clone sets. Oh, interesting. I didn't know that. I honestly don't know much about LEGO Masters. Why of the 2013 wave. Like, I know what sets came out, but I don't know like why. You know, Coconut. If that makes anything with clones, I'd be obligated to buy the sets. I won't be able to afford it. I know that would definitely be it would be a test on my wallet for sure. Well, maybe if I only go there. Getting into some real technical stuff here, boys. Also, if you're new to the stream, don't forget to smash that like button. And if you came late to the stream, no worries. I will be streaming again tomorrow night. I'm gonna be taking a break from the Acclamator, most likely, and I'm gonna be doing some decaling. Well, which would you guys rather see for a stream tomorrow? Would you rather me do a decal stream or work more on the Acclamator? Which one do you think? Where do you find these relaxing beats? I put the link to them in the channel or in the description of all my streams. So if you're interested, just go look back at one of my previous streams and you'll see it. Looks like we got 2 people for Acclamator. Let me know your votes, guys. So I'm cool with either. I'm kind of leaning towards Acclamator just because I want to get a lot of progress on this done, but at the same time, I also have some decals to do, so. Either way, should have some parts coming in soon for the Acclamator, so I need a bunch of parts for it. I think what I'm going to tackle next is this section right here. So I finished plating this off, looks good. But what's got to happen next is there's got to be an angled plate that comes up here, comes to right here, and then comes along back this way. So as you can imagine, that's going to take some figuring out. Got a 3rd vote for Acclamator. Looks like only 2 for decals. Long hard day sees Coconut on live stream. Yes, that's what I like to hear. And the upcoming UCS gunship, I think that the figures included should be 3 plane clones, a clone commander, 1 or 2 pilots, and Mace Windu. That's crazy. That would be a lot of minifigs. Oh, we got another vote. Another vote for decals. I had to buy a lot of bricks recently. I bought some used ones that were in good condition and saved a lot of money. That's the way to do it. Can you show us the ship? Which ship are you referring to? Coconut, what would you be decaling? Just some P2 grunts. Some realistic P2 grunts. Decals. A lot of you guys want to see decals. Be basically the same. Will you order any 442nd from Jonak once they reopen? Yes, I need to order a bunch. I'm actually pretty frustrated with that whole situation because I want to get. I ordered 5 decals, 5 of the 442nd Jonak decals, because I want to see what they look like, what it is I'm going to be working with, and he still hasn't even shipped them. And I ordered them back in like the beginning of May. So I'm like, I need to see them so I can know if I need to order more. You know what I mean? So I really hope he gets them sent soon so I can like see if they're a viable option for me. All right, guys. I think I'm gonna wrap up the stream here. I've kind of hit a standstill design-wise. I need to really sit down and think about what I'm gonna be doing next. But once I get that figured out, we'll get back to building. I'm pretty happy with the progress so far. It's very sturdy. You can see I can pick it up and move it around very easily. Very happy with that. Thank you guys all so much for tuning in and coming out to the stream. I really appreciate it. It always means a lot to see you guys. And yeah, I will be streaming again tomorrow night, either working on the Acclamator or decaling. So make sure to stay tuned for that. Thanks again for the $5 donation from, what was it, like Bung Buns or whatever? Tough name to remember, sorry. But thank you, man. Really appreciate it. I'll see you guys tomorrow. But until next time, happy building.